And we're back. Emily Roark with the Bryant Law Center is here with me, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that Depo-Provera stuff that's going on.
Absolutely,
okay?
sure.
All right, we've had several questions about that, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in.
Okay.
One of our callers said that their mother had had complications from the Baird power port.
Okay.
And she's since passed away. Can they still file on that?
Yes, I'm so sorry about your mother passing away. We hear that a lot. And yes, you still can file. You have to be within the statute of limitations of the state you're in. So on mass torts, we have clients from all over the United States, but let's just assume you're in the state of Kentucky. You need to file within the year of your mother passing away. But what I would tell you is if you have someone who passed away from barred power port, get a hold of us, because there might be lots of issues, and we would love to talk to you about that and just make sure that you have not or you have missed the statute of limitations. So get a hold of us. We want to talk to you.
Okay. All right. And then another caller says that she had an implant before and it became septic. She has no way of really knowing that it's the Baird or Bard implant. So does she still have a possibility of a suit?
Absolutely, yes. And we hear that a lot, that you have that port and it goes septic. That's one of the things that happens with a barred power port. So if that's happened to you and you have a port and you don't know if it's a barred power port, you're going to have a card that says if it's barred or not. If you don't have that card, just get a hold of us. You're going to meet the qualifications and we'll get your medical records for us. And that's one thing I really want to stress on this case or any other kind of mass tort bad product case or class action case with a bad product. Get a hold of us. If you don't know if you don't know, you have sorry, I don't have my words today. Had some dental work done this morning. If you don't know exactly if you have the right product, but you have the symptoms, like here you have meningioma, then get a hold of us and then we'll get those records for you.
Okay, and that's kind of the next question. One of our callers says that she took the Depo-Provera for over 10 years and has a brain tumor, but she's not sure if it's the meningioma.
Yes, we get that probably more than anything else. And that's going to be right in your medical records. So get a hold of us, we'll get your medical records, and we'll find out.
Okay. All right. And then another caller wants to know, she was like, I took the shot for years, but I skipped a dose here or there. So does that affect the case?
No, not necessarily. You have to take at least 4 doses or a year's worth. We would like to see that you took them, at least 4 consecutive doses or 1 year's worth. But it's just like birth control, right? We as women, we take birth control, we have children, so we go off of it and then we go back on. So we are probably going to see that, right? Because we go on birth control, we stop it. We have children or life, something in life happens where we decide we don't want to be on it and we go back on it. So it's not going to be unusual for us to see that. It's going to be normal for us to see that. So absolutely. Let's say you're on it for 15 years. Most women during that period of time are going to have a child. Maybe they're not, but if you do, then you're going to go off of it and then you're going to come back on it. And so you absolutely do not have to be on it the entire time. And just like birth control, we all sometimes make the mistake or just decide we're not going to take it for a little while. So that is completely normal. Don't worry about that. Give us a call. You're eligible to be part of this lawsuit.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Emily,
for
clearing those
are great
up.
questions.
Yes, and these questions will generate more questions for next time.
Yes, and if anyone has a question, please give us a call. We're happy to answer anything. You can talk to me. You can talk to my paralegal. You can talk to other members of our team. If there's a question, if we don't have the answer, we'll get it for you.
Perfect. Well, and Tyler Brown's going to be up after this, and he's going to talk about those criminal questions that y'all have called in with. All right, that's up next. Y'all come back.